Hello, people. It is Melanie again. I'm trying recording on my phone instead of my laptop. Took the glasses off so there's no glare so you can see my face. This is a cat. This is Thaddeus. I'm here again, Melanie, talking about ENFJ stuff. And right now I'm going through one of the worst things extroverts can really go through, which is kind of being alone and not being able to do anything about it. My friends are busy and doing things, and I have nobody to hang out with. I could hang out with my roommate, but he's an introvert, so he needs his alone time. I'm hanging out with my cats. It's exciting. And I'm really bored. But it does make me think about how much I envy introverts on being able to be cool with alone time, because I suck at alone time. It's just not my strong suit. Yeah. Like, I love introverts. I always get along with them really well. I know in my experience, apparently, like, I see quiet people and I just want to talk to them. It's like anywhere I work, I find like the quietest person there, and I'm like, this person is probably really interesting. I'm gonna open up like shucking clamshells or something. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get as much information and find out about them as possible. Let's see. My boyfriend is an introvert. He is I'm not too sure what he is, but he's definitely an introvert. I know I'm the one who has to go stand in lines at the fair to get him stuff because it's too people-y. I know a lot of my best friends are introverts, which is interesting when you're the lone extrovert in your group of introvert friends. I know I've held get-togethers where I invite all of my friends to hang out, and they're all introverts, and I'm the one who knows everybody, and I'm like, you guys have things in common. I'm saying a lot, apparently. I didn't write down my notes in my notebook, so I'm kind of freeballing right here. Yeah. But I had a party. I have get-togethers, and all my friends are introverts, and so it starts out really awkward until you have to be like, alright, you have this in common with them, and this person has this in common with them. You guys should all get along, right? But what I've learned having introverts as the majority of my friends is that I provide escapes for them. So sure, the main event is we're going to listen to music and we're going to play like Cards Against Humanity or some other game. Joking Hazard is another one we like a lot. But I keep like escape places for them to go in case they feel overwhelmed and they need to like recoup. So often the living room, I'll have Mario Kart available. There's outside, there's a patio and some chairs and stuff in case they need to hang out and be like alone for a few minutes, or if they want to have a conversation with somebody, they can go out there and it's quiet and they can have their deep introverted conversation thing. Otherwise, there's always downstairs where I keep the cats in case they need a little cat therapy if they're feeling nervous. And food. I always make sure there's food, but that's any party, right? What's a party if there's no food? And alcohol. Though I do have some friends who don't drink, but for the ones who do, alcohol does help. That social lubricant is very useful in awkward social gatherings. So that's how you have a party for introverts. Eventually, as the night goes on, people get more comfortable, they start talking, but the initial meet and greet, it's interesting. It's kind of like, oh yeah, this is terrible, but it's kind of like when you bring a dog to a dog park and it's a really shy dog and they're still not like used to other dogs, and so they have to like sniff each other for a while until they're like, I know your scent, and then they can play okay. That's probably going to be really insulting, but I don't mean it to be. That's like the closest analogy I can think of. So that's how you have a party for introverts. But I am not an introvert, and I am at home. alone, doing nothing. And it's depressing for me. But introverts, I really envy you. You don't have this, well, probably, I'm not going to say all introverts are this way, but there's like, I have this need to be around people, otherwise I feel like something's wrong with me, and I'm like, why don't I have any friends to do things with? Then I remember all my friends are introverts, and they don't really want to go out and do things, and at this point in our lives, later 20s, early 30s, everybody's married and has kids, and that's like their life now. So I'm here with my cats, which is great. I love my cats. And I'm here with Netflix, and I'm here with my laptop. I sing some karaoke videos on Smule. If you want to check me out, my username is Drakona, Drakonna. It's a fun app. I do like doing karaoke, like, for real, like, at bars and places like that, but I don't have any money. That's another thing that's keeping me from being social, is I can't go out anywhere because I can't afford anything, because I just don't have any money. So I can't afford to be social, which sucks, and most of my friends are busy anyways, because they're busy having lives, which don't involve me right now. But another thing I envy introverts about is their ability to think in their brains instead of through their mouths. Like, I know my friends, I have a lot of friends who are INTJs. They're brilliant. I love talking to them. They're awesome idea people. But I know, like, one friend I have, sometimes he'll go, like, really silent and broody almost. I'm like, what are you doing? Are you mad at me? Like, you're not saying anything. Are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? And then it's just, you know, more broody. And it's just like, oh, I was just thinking about something. And I'm like, damn, I can't think about anything that deep. It's like, if I'm thinking, this is me thinking. See, lips flapping. That's how I process information. It's like, I learned this cool thing. I'm going to go talk to as many people as I can about it. But they think deeply, quietly, with their brains, and not externally. It's like, I'll even talk to my cats, which is normal for cat people, I guess. But, like, when I'm alone, I will... And what's cool is my cats sometimes talk back, you know? They'll meow and I'll talk, and they'll meow and I'll talk, and then if they don't meow, I get treats, so then they meow. So, like, I will bribe them for something close to a conversation. That's pretty sad, isn't it? What else? This is my second video, so I'm still getting the hang of everything for doing this kind of channel. Introverts, they think they can be alone and not feel that there's something wrong with them. They can think with their brains. Yeah. They're fun and awkward to have an introvert party. Yeah. And they, like, I don't know. I know they need people too, but it's always one-on-one, which is cool with me. I'm cool hanging out one-on-one with people. That's, like, the best thing. Like, go grab some wings, bone in, of course, traditional. Get some Netflix, hang out, eat wings, do nothing, watch Netflix, Harry Potter marathon, Lord of the Rings marathon, anything like that. That's awesome. I don't mind that. Because, I don't know, at least being with one person, like, as much as I genuinely appreciate company, hanging out with one person is better than being alone, being a sad old cat lady. I should be doing other things, but I feel no energy because I'm not around anybody to give me energy, and I'm not having company, so I can't be shamed into cleaning. That social obligation cleaning, like, yes, I'm a slob, but nobody else should know about it kind of cleaning. But yeah, I really envy you guys. You introverts. You guys would probably be so much more productive in this alone time than me. I just feel stagnant, like a pond growing growing algae on it because I'm not moving or doing anything. Yeah, that's me. That's right now. Episode 2, short episode, only 10 minutes. A lot of me saying, and feeling awkward because I have no audience to whatever. But anyways, I wish y'all the best. I love you. Hopefully somebody watches this and be like, you know, I envy introverts too. But whatever. Y'all are great.